Hi there, Aquarius, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is going to be your tarot forecast for the week of June the 11th through to the 17th. I went ahead and shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. First up, we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse position, followed then by the Five of Wands upright. And next we have the Nine of Swords reversed, followed by Major Arcana, the Hanged Man in the reverse position. And lastly, we have Major Arcana, the Hierophant in the upright position. Okay, I'm going to get started interpreting your reading, Aquarius. So, for your overall energy, you have that of the Ten of Wands in the reverse position. Ten of Wands, I do prefer to see this energy inverted as opposed to upright, because when it's upright, we are taking on too many duties and responsibilities and kind of breaking our back in the meantime. It's really nice to take on extra duties and help out co-workers and friends and family and so forth, but when it gets to the point where it's overwhelming us, it's to our own detriment, and at this point we need to delegate. So it could be Aquarius, because this is inverted. I'm very proud of you. Perhaps some of you are delegating some of your duties and responsibilities and lessening your load. Sometimes this can represent no longer worrying, coming out of a state of worrying, because the Ten of Wands upright can also represent a lot of excessive worry. When it's inverted like this is where we're releasing our worries as well. So that's very good. Proud of you, Aquarius. Coming right off the hop into the week, we have the energies of the Five of Wands in the upright position. Well, the Five of Wands, this is that energy of the he said, she said drama. It could be, it's coming off the weekend, so maybe some of you are dealing with a situation where there was drama and people were trying to drag you into it. Hopefully you didn't start the drama or dragging other people into it. This is also known as the card of competition. So it could be for some of you, maybe this is just a competitive situation if we're all competing, say for an ideal job or an ideal situation. Sometimes this can even come up when we're competing for partners. So it could be that maybe some of you were competing for the attention of a special somebody. For others of you, it could just be competing if you're actually in the sports realm or some area of your life where you could be being competitive. So it could be that that's what's going on. But it's right at the beginning of the week. And like I said, usually those energies are coming off of the prior weekend. So it could be that something had happened. Like I said, it's either drama or it could just be a competitive thing. Now it's paired up with the Nine of Swords in the reverse position, which tells me, again, this is similar energy to the Ten of Wands reversed, because this is coming out of anxiety. If this is representing worry for some of you, you're releasing some of your worries and letting go of your worries. Here it shows that you are doing so. At the beginning of the week, you're just no longer having sleepless nights, feeling anxious, feeling anxiety. These represent our thoughts, and they can ruminate at night, late at night, when we're trying to sleep and keep us awake, but it's reversed, so that's good news. Both of these cards here show me that you're no longer worrying excessively, and that's really, really good news. Now, moving towards the weekend, you have two major arcanas here. Your first one is the Hanged Man in the reverse position. Nice energy, because this is when we're no longer waiting and sitting in suspense. When it's upright like this, we are suspended, we are in suspense about something, and it's going to be different for all of you because it's just a general read, right? So when it's, I do prefer this energy upside down, reverse like this, because this is when we're no longer waiting around. Perhaps a situation we were pondering, waiting on, and the suspense is now over, and we have our conclusion, if you will, to a situation. Well, that's why I think maybe that you're coming out of the worrying state, because the conclusion has now been reached. Sometimes with the Hanged Man in reverse, it can represent a little bit of a skewed perspective. The Hanged Man is all about waiting around looking for the right moment. He's in suspense because he's waiting for the right moment to look at a situation from the proper perspective. When it's inverted like this can sometimes represent, though, looking at a situation from a little bit of a skewed perspective. So just watch for that energy towards the weekend. This card here is paired with, and this is your last card, the Hierophant, in the final position of the week, and this concludes your read. The Hierophant is all about commitment. This can be committing to a brand new job, committing to a brand new company. It also governs contracts, so this can represent signing contracts. This can represent religion and spirituality as well. Some of you maybe are joining a new religious group, or could be joining a spiritual group, maybe going on a spiritual retreat, that kind of energy. This can also come up for government positions or schooling, that type of thing, maybe signing a contract for any of you who are budding teachers or things like that. So you could be signing a contract with a brand new school to start working there, that kind of energy. And for others of you, could just represent commitment. Maybe you're just making a commitment to a special person in your life, or that type of energy. It's pretty strong. You've got 2 major arcana closing out your week, and you will have to leave me comments in the comment section below to let me know if this resonates for you, and how so. I would love to hear from you, because this end part of your reading here, very interesting, but it sees overall that you're coming out of worrying, and there's no more sleepless nights. I think the competition or the drama is going to be behind you very shortly, and you're moving on to something a little bit more serious towards the weekend. So that's why I say, please feel free to leave me a comment. I hope this reading helped you, Aquarius. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Goodbye for now.